welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are back at it again with Masked Rangers. Differently though, today we actually have something very cool. We have an interview I did with the Ranger a few weeks back, about 2 weeks ago. I did, basically asked him 5 questions in his comments, and yeah, I'm going to be going over the answers and everything. Okay, so first question. What made you want to make Masked Rangers? Well, it started when Fox asked me to be in his drawing show. So I said yes, decided to make an AI version of what I was drawing. I wanted on his show, and I made my first ever Ranger character, Flame. I loved Flame so much, it looked so cool. Then I had an idea. I like the fan-made shows that people make, like Homies and Sunny. So I decided to make a fan-made show that I called Masked Singing Rangers, which pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Flame is one amazing. Masked is what I replied with. Overall, I really like shout out to Stars for basically starting the show. And yeah, fan-made shows are pretty cool coming from a guy who loves fan-made shows, and I want them to succeed. And as of now, the fan-made fandom is really big. We have a Team Masked season coming up. We have ongoing seasons. And yeah, so credit to Stars is what I'm getting from this. And so a drawing show started off brilliantly. Anyways, on to the second question. We know we're getting an 8th season of this brilliant show. However, how many seasons do you think Masked Rangers will get? I never thought of that. And I don't really worry about it. As long as Masked Singer is around, my show will never be gone. Alright, that's good. The show is maintaining. I can't believe we are on our 7th season. Okay, so basically, Masked Rangers isn't going anywhere. And yeah, that's good. You know, these shows do stop, randomly, sometimes when they don't get the views and votes, because making fan-made shows is pretty big. But as long as Masked Singer is around, Masked Rangers will be around. That's the import of this whole thing, and that's what I've got in, that's my information. So, that's pretty good. Third question, not including Flame, what mask were you most proud of when you made it? Ooh, that's a hard one, but there's 3 I'm really proud of, which is Flame Robot. I love the way he looks. It has a high chance of winning Season 7. I agree. Disco Robot, if Flame didn't exist, he'd probably be the most popular one. Favorite, to be unfair. Yeah, Flame and Disco Bot are probably the best. And Red Royal, well, I'm pretty sure you know I know the reason. I do know the reason. And my personal fave is Flame Robot. And I think what he has to be the next generation's new icon, biggest icon. And to tell you why I believe that, I'll tell you when I'm basically going to recap the question. And to rank all these 4 real quick, including Flame, it'd go 4 Disco Bot, 3 Red Royal, 2 Flame, Flame Robot. Okay, so like I was saying before about Flame Robot being the new generation's icon, I have 3 generations now that Season 7 is here. Season 1 to Season 3, OG generation. Season 4 to Season 6. I don't really have a generation, I'd call it. You can call it whatever. And the new generation, Season 7, Season 8, Season 9. Hopefully, we are getting a Season 9, most likely. I'm excited for that. For Season 8, Season 9. But, here's all the icons. Flame and Disco Bot are the icons for Season 1 to Season 3. The real icon for Season 4 to 5 to 6 is Red Royal. And I think that Flame Robot has what it takes to be Season 7's new icon. Overall, from the recap, Disco Bot, Flame Robot, and Red Royale are his favorites. Fourth question. Who do you think is the most underrated and overrated contestants for Masked Rangers? Also, what limbs shocked you the most? Now, the most overrated is probably Baby Monster, and underrated is Flame Robot, or Disco Bot, or the Season 6 finalists, Royal Knight and Lion are the fan favorites. I'm not really shocked by eliminations because they choose their own characters a lot. Now, Ranger, if you are seeing this, which I think you probably are, that's not really what I was asking. I was asking, who do you think gets a lot of love? Overrated means who you think gets a lot of love. And, who gets a lot of love, but you don't think they deserve that. That's overrated. Underrated is who doesn't get much love, but they deserve more. Maybe they do get a bit of love, but they deserve more than that. And I asked, when you put out the polls, what you're you were surprised when you found out that this mask was getting eliminated. Although, I meant by the mask that got eliminated. Ha ha. So, overall, that's not the question, but I'll give you a recap. He thinks that Baby Monster is hated, which, yes, he is hated. No one really likes Baby Monster, no offense. To put that as the nicest way possible, that sounds very mean, but that's the nicest way possible to say it. He thinks that Flame, Disco Bot, Lion, and Royal Knights are the fan favorites. Yes, I do agree with that take. They are fan favorites. Along with the Red Royal. I believe that Red Royal is a fan favorite. Alongside them, maybe Dark Knight, but Dark Knight's not really an icon. Anyways, on to our fifth and final question. Okay, fifth question. Final question as well. What's your favorite Masked Rangers season? He responded with, that's a hard one, but I'd either go with Season 1, Season 3, or Season 6. Oh, wait, I have a lot to say. Now, here's my ranking for all seasons. 6 is Season 4. To give you a bit of a review, I don't think that this season is bad. Just a bit boring. Like, the format is definitely the worst. I do not like a 7-episode format with Masked Rangers. I don't know, I just want more. And there was a big thing when someone was using ults, so Black Hat was going to be eliminated, but wasn't going to be eliminated. But the person who was getting, the person getting used as ults wasn't Black Cat. So I think it was Quill who was behind the Black Cat mask. She unfairly got eliminated, but then she didn't get it. That's confusing. For 5 is Season 5. It's not bad, but it's a bit repetitive. This is the most repetitive season because, I don't know, I felt like we've had that format before, but we haven't. 4, we'll have to go Season 2. It's not bad. I believe it's a great sequel, and you did great with it, Masked Ranger. But, it's probably not. It's not the best. It's not the most iconic. 3 is Season 3. This is an iconic season, even though there's robberies. It's iconic. 2 is probably Season 6. I really enjoyed it. There was a robbery with Lion, Royal Knight, and a bit of Husky robbing people. But other than that, it's an enjoyable season. Now, Season 7 is also very enjoyable. Masked animated series is actually really enjoyable as well. Those are my top 2 shows. This isn't a Q&A about me. This is a Q&A about Ranger. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that will wrap it up for today's interview. Thank you, Ranger, for doing this. tell me who I should interview next, or should I do a second interview with Mass Rangers? Anyway, bye.